This is Project Group 10, and we will be presenting VSON. Nowadays, there's a lot of JSON format everywhere. It's used from API development all the way to multiplayer games. And validating JSON payload is really high effort. Even for the most simple case, like an email agent role, validating this using code is very verbose. But there's another solution for it called JSON schema. This is a tool that serves as a sort of contract for your JSON payloads, and then help serve as a single source of truth to help you verify against different JSON instance. And how this works is we will have VSON right over here, and VSON will be essentially helping you compile into correct JSON schema code in a user-friendly way. VSON has really clear types, optional fields, and VSON can also make schemas from other subschemas. As you can see, for an example JSON schema, just for course, this is just for a course, we define student and then we define a course. And you can see that this is not verbose at all, and we will be supporting 3 rich features as below. For our user studies, we were requiring users to give an example VSON, and then we will help you output a JSON. But then this is not very helpful because you're using in a command line tool. So we later built a UI for it. Initially, we also wanted to stick with macros and union data types, but it wasn't very helpful. So we removed it entirely. We also supported identifier styles like course name instead of Pascal case. And our users also told schema composition was genuinely helpful. This is our whole pipeline from VSON to JSON schema, all the way from lexing, parsing, evaluation to generation. So I'll be taking you in an example use case for JSON schema. So let's say for this example, you're at UBC and you're responsible for managing the course system. Your current course system might include course name, number, instructor, and instructor might be optional because sometimes the instructor is not out yet. And currently the system has waitlisted IDs and integers as a student number. So in our case, we check if there is a waitlisted student, and if there isn't, we will remove the previous ID, as you can see over here in the mutable state, and we will add an optional waitlisted student. And the student is a rich feature, as this is a previous subschema declared, and we embed it inside the course. We also have reference because our user studies showed that it was really helpful to have examples to use while they were editing it live, because they were able to see how to use our code, and of course our mandatory light and dark feature. And we also have a validation environment where you could put real data and then use it to validate against our JSON schema. Finally, we realized that our DSL is not perfect. We have 6 weeks to do it, where we had to leave out some really useful features like importing JSON schema for edit. Thank you very much.